So today in Camodo Racing League, we are going to be doing some police escape here on the Komodo Crash Canyon. And you're probably wondering, well, what does that mean? How does this work? So we're going to go look at the rules real quick. Now, we ran a qualifying round before this to place the cars on the track for the first race. And essentially how this works, there's going to be 3 cop cars lined up behind all 9 fugitives. And we're going to run as many races as needed. And the cops' objective is to finish in front of the fugitive cars. Now, if any one of those 3 cops finishes in front of a fugitive, it is eliminated. And we're going to go down until we have 1 fugitive left for one final race. And if the fugitive beats all the cops, it wins. And if any of the cops pass the final fugitive, they win their challenge. So, are you team cops or are you team fugitives? So real quick, here is a breakdown of the Komodo Canyon. It's 6 turns of absolute insanity and speed. And I've got to mention, there's going to be a ton of crashes here. Here's a little onboard, just to give you guys a sense of how fast these cars truly get down here. So, without further ado, here are your competitors for this first race. Like I said, lined up by qualifying speeds. And we have actually quite a diverse field here. And that includes Corvettes, Lamborghinis, GTRs, GTs, 911s, and we even have a Mustang in here. So pick your favorite. Be sure to watch out for the cops in the back. And here we go. And they're down the first hill. Who's going to get the whole shot? And it appears to be the Lamborghini as it rockets around the turns with the pack right behind it. And we need to see if they're going to get over the jump cleanly. And it actually looks pretty good. It's definitely looking like a really solid race here for the fugitives, but we're gonna need to go back and look at the replay to see if anybody was eliminated. And yeah, here's your replay cam here. Very nice hole shot for the Lamborghini coming from that middle lane. And it appears to have the speed, took a really nice lead here. Lots of swapping for positions right behind him in the main pack. And we must point out the whole fact that after the finish, it appears that the Mustang landed in one of the garages. I guess they were trying to go home just a little bit early here today. Now, as far as your eliminated cars, so the Ford GT took probably one of the nastiest falls off the Komodo Crash Canyon, and I believe it ended up behind the main grandstands. Also eliminated was the Toyota Supra. It appears to have just gotten tangled up with some of the cop cars. Now, the next car eliminated was the Mclaren. It actually got caught up with one of the police cars on the jump and landed into the pit as more cops passed by. So yeah, that is 3 cars eliminated, and we are ready for the next race. You've got the Lamborghini, the Corvette, the Mustang, the Viper, and to wrap up the 6 remaining cars, you have the GTR, and we are ready to go. Be sure to watch out for the 3 cops in the back, and let's do this. And they're off. Let's see who's going to get the whole shot. It appears to be the Lamborghini once again. And oh, it looks like the 911 has launched off the track and it's fallen all the way down the Komodo Crash Canyon. And look at that. The Corvette actually caught the Lamborghini there at the end. But we are going to need to see a replay because I think we only eliminated 1 car, and that was the 911. And as you can see, it hopped the wall, flew off the track all the way down to the grass hill, and that's all she wrote for the 911. Now on the jump, it appears that most of the field made it through relatively unscathed, except for the cops had a massive crash there towards the end. And yeah, like I said, only eliminated 1, but we are getting closer to that final. Be sure to comment down below, who do you think's gonna be the final fugitive car? I know the Lamborghini's looking pretty strong right now, but you would be surprised by the speed some of the other cars have shown in practice. And we're ready to go. And let's see who gets the whole shot. It is a very close race, and I actually think the Mustang is neck and neck with the Lamborghini and overtakes them. And here they come over the jump, nice and smooth. And we have an upset winner here with the Mustang. It does appear that 2 of the cars are eliminated. Say goodbye to the GTR and the Viper. So let's look at the replay here. This was probably one of the most competitive races we've seen going down the hill. Very nice, clean pass made by the Mustang on the outside here. We haven't seen that much tonight. And yeah, it was able to hold them off. Now let's go ahead and look at our eliminated cars here. And it appears that the GTR was stopped in the last corner by the cops, got pinned down there. And also looking at the replay, you can see the Viper actually flew off the track Looks like with some assistance from the GTR, which pushed it over the wall, and it ended up in a shrub over there. So folks, it's gonna come down to the red Mustang, the blue Lamborghini, and we still have the orange Corvette here, and the cops are gonna be right behind him in the second row. This could be the final race. If the cops manage to finish in front of all the fugitives here, it is gonna be over. So we're set, 3, 2, 1. And they're off down the first hill. Who's gonna get the whole shot? Looks like it's gonna be the Mustang and the Lamborghini. And I must say, it looks like the Corvette has already been passed, but the cops have caught the Lamborghini also. And looks like it's gonna be really close. And oh, it's gonna be the police. And wait, did the Mustang just get by the cop at the very end? And oh, the poor Lamborghini got blocked off. Folks, it might be over. We're gonna have to go to the replay of that finish. And it was that close. The Mustang actually overtook the police SUV off the finish jump, and we're gonna have a main event. Man, that was heartbreaking for the Corvette. Never really had a chance there. The Lamborghini almost came back, but the same police SUV that almost took out the Mustang was in the track, in the way of the Lamborghini, and it prevented him from crossing the line. So your final is going to be the Mustang. All the Mustang has to do is win the race, and that means fugitives win. But if any of the cops pass them, that is going to mean that is a police win. So cast your votes down below. We're ready to go for our main event. And we're ready to go, and they are off, and oh geez, it looks like the cops have taken the early lead here. Can the Mustang fight back? And yes, it does. The Mustang on the outside has passed up both cops, but it's gonna be close here, and it does look like the Mustang has pulled it off. It is your winner. The fugitives have won. And boy, we're gonna have to go back to the replay there. I for sure thought after the first corner, it looked like the cops had it. They had the Mustang boxed in, but it made a fantastic pass to retake the lead, and it was pretty much gone from there. I don't think that could have worked out any more perfect for the fugitives. And there you have it. There is the Mustang down in victory lane. So how many of you at home actually picked today's winner? It was definitely close. I didn't actually see the Mustang winning tonight, but it came through and probably proved quite a few people wrong. So if you guys enjoyed the broadcast here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you guys have any suggestions for future races, comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And we'll see you guys next time on Camodo Racing League.